All right, guys, so today we had our 10 o'clock Zoom meeting. We had 12 students log in, which was okay, but I forgot to hit record. So I'm going to record a separate video to post on my math page so that you guys can see and get a little bit of an interaction with how we do conversions. One of the first things that I talked about was I do a lot of things with my hands. You guys know that. So how we did our x-axis and our y-axis before with coordinate grids, I kind of do the same thing, but with conversions. So if we're going from a small unit to a large unit, we're going to divide. Small to large, divide. If we're going to go from a large unit to a small unit, we're going to multiply. Large to small, multiply. So practice those things, get that in your head so that whenever you're looking at that, at conversions, you can decide, am I going from small to large, multiply? Sorry, I said that backwards. Large to small, multiply. Small to large, divide. Just practice those over and over again. So that was the first thing I said. And then the second thing is making sure that we have our conversion sheet. Right now, you guys just have this right here because we've only done length. But for the lessons for Thursday and Friday, you'll have this. And then on Monday, you'll get this. Okay, so these are all the conversions we're going to practice. I'm going to take a picture of this, and I'll post it on the math page so that you guys have this. And as you guys can see, grade 5 FSA, you get this anytime you're given conversion questions. Okay. I'm also going to post this just so that we can see this, I'm going to fold it because there is metric, and eventually we will be doing metric conversions, but not right now. So customary conversions, it kind of gives you a picture of what it looks like, the visuals of what things look like. Okay. So I'll post that as well. All right, so I'm gonna walk over to my board, sorry. And here's kind of what I have set up. So we have the customary conversions, and we need to know the inches, feet, yards, miles. We have to know that in order because that tells us if we're gonna multiply or divide, okay? Then we also have our conversions chart here. And then I have some practice problems over here. So for the first practice problem, we have 12 feet equals how many yards? So I need to first say, am I going from large to small or small to large? I'm going from feet to yards. Well, over here, we can see that feet are smaller than yards. So I'm going from small to large, so I divide. Okay, so small to large equals divide. Okay, so well, what do I divide by? That's where I go here. Feet and yards, I find that right next to each other. That's foot and inches. Here we go, yards and feet right here. So I use this conversion. I use 3. So 12 divided by 3 is going to give us our answer of 4. Okay? All right, so that was for number 1. For number 2, miles to yards. So I'm going to go over here. Miles are bigger than yards. Okay? So I'm going from large to small, so I'm going to multiply. Large to small, multiply. So large unit to a small unit equals multiply. So I have miles to yards. So I go down my chart. That's miles to feet. So be careful. Miles, and I think this is supposed to be yards. Miles to yards. Okay? So miles to yards. Okay, so there is 1 mile is 1,760 feet or 60 yards. So 2 miles would be how much? Let's see. I'm going to take 1,760 times 2. And that is going to give me my answer of 3,520 yards. Okay? All right, for our last problem, we have inches to feet. Well, we're gonna do these leftover inches over here. All right, so let's first decide, are we doing small to large or large to small? Inches and feet. Inches are smaller than feet. So if I have a small unit to a large unit, I need to divide. All right, so small to large equals division. Okay, so I know, okay, so what am I gonna divide by? I have my inches and feet. I'm gonna go over here. Here we go. 12 inches equals 1 foot. So inches and feet, and okay, so I'm gonna divide by 12. Okay, so just like our normal division, okay, you do your multiples, 12, 24, 36, 48. Okay, and so 3 times would be, so we have 3 with a remainder of 10. So that's where this comes in. 3 feet, 10 inches. All right, that's it for length. And I will try to do another one for capacity, which is the same as volume. It's liquid volume. Okay, I hope this helps you. Let me know if you have any questions. Miss you guys.